Hi everyone. Today's our topic is JavaScript. Let's start. JavaScript improves the user experience of the web page by converting static page into interactive page. Okay. Static page which is unchanged or constant. Interactive means which can be interacted by the user. For example, if you are filling any online form, if the user has entered digits in the place of username, okay, it will alert the user that by a message, please enter the alphabets only. Okay, if you enter in the place of mobile number alphabets, then it will alert us, please enter the digits from 0 to 9. Okay, this is known as interaction. Okay, interactive. Okay, whenever the user makes the mistake, the system will alert the user. I hope you understood the meaning of interactive. Okay, JavaScript add behavior to the web page. Okay, JavaScript add behavior to the web page. HTML or HTML5. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. HTML is a standard language for creating web pages. HTML describes the structure of a web page. HTML is like a skeleton of a human body, whereas CSS is like a skin which will beautify the web page. Okay, HTML is like a skeleton, CSS is like a skin which will beautify the web page, whereas JavaScript acts like a brain because it will implement the logic. What is CSS? CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets. Cascading Style Sheet can describe how HTML elements can be displayed on the screen. With CSS, we can control the font size and color of the text. Okay. With CSS, we can control the font size and color of the text. What is JavaScript? JavaScript is one of the most popular and widely used programming language. It is growing faster than any other programming language. Big companies like Netflix, PayPal, Walmart built their entire application using JavaScript. The average salary of JavaScript developer is $72,000 to $75,000. It is a great opportunity to learn JavaScript because you can work as both front-end developer and back-end developer. What is the meaning of full stack developer? Full stack developer means a person who knows both the front-end part and the back-end part. What can we do with JavaScript? For a longer period of time, JavaScript was only used in browsers to build interactive web pages. Some developers used to prefer JavaScript as toy language. Huge community support and investment is provided by large companies like Facebook and Google. Okay, huge community support is provided to JavaScript. Okay, and investment also provided by large companies like Facebook and Google. JavaScript can be used to develop web or mobile apps, real-time networking apps, command line tools, games. Okay, JavaScript can be used to develop web or mobile apps, real-time networking apps, command line tools, and games. Why study JavaScript? Why we need to study the JavaScript? JavaScript is one of the three languages of all web developers must know. HTML is to define the content of the web pages, CSS to specify the layout of the web page, JavaScript to program the behavior of the web page. Okay, JavaScript is used to program the behavior of web page. The original JavaScript, ES1, ES stands for ECMAScript. ES1, ES2, ES3 was introduced in the year 1997 to 1999. The first main revision was released in 2009 by the name ES5, ECMAScript 5. The second revision was released in the year 2015 by the name ES6, ECMAScript version 6. The yearly additions are added in the year 2016, 17, and 18. JavaScript is a text-based programming language used on both client-side and server-side that allows user to make web pages interactive. Okay, JavaScript can be used both client-side and server-side that allows the users to make web pages interactive. Naming variable. Okay, the first character should be a letter or an underscore or dollar, but we can't use the number. Okay, the first character should be of a variable should be a dollar, underscore, or a letter. First go to Google, download the Node.js. Okay. I'll open the command prompt. Fdrive cd VS Code code space dot enter. Okay. How to download the Node.js? I've already uploaded a video. I'll provide the description. I'll provide the link in the description. You can see that video and download the Node.js. Go to View, Terminal. Then select here command prompt. Node.js is already installed in my system. To check the version, just type node -v. It will display the version of Node.js available in our system, 12.18.0. Okay. We'll add one JS file here. Index.js file. I'll add one file here. Okay, by the name index.js. It's not okay. Index.js. Okay, index.js file is added now. Let $, okay, let symbol is specified, let $, my variable, this is the variable name, then variable value is hello world. Okay, specify in double quotes Okay. Then console.log. Console.log is used to display the variable name. Apply the semicolon here. In console dot write the variable name. Dollar my variable. Okay. Just save the file. Control S. Go to the terminal. Go to the terminal. Node space file name. What is the file name here? Index.js is optional. If you want, you can add or you can escape. Okay. Node.js. Hello world. See, the output is generated here. Okay. It's not mandatory to add the .js. Okay. If you want, you can add. If you want to add, no problem. If you add means also the same output will be generated. Hello world. Okay. Just I'll clear the terminal window here. CLS to clear the terminal. Okay. Next, we'll add let my name equals to Asha. Okay. Console.log. Here write the variable name. What is the variable name here? My name. Name. Okay. Now go to that first, save the file. See if the file is not saved, this circle will appear, black circle. If it is saved, that will disappear. Control S. Now you can execute the file here. Go to terminal. Node space file name. Up arrow and down arrow. If you click, first executed commands will appear. Okay. Node.js. Hello world Asha. If you want to see, semicolon is also an option. If you want to add, you can add or you can leave it. Okay. My name, which type of data type, to know that my name is of which type of data, to know that just type console.log type of. It will display the type of data. Okay. Type of, then variable name. My name. Okay. Control S to save the file. Then go to the terminal. See, my variable is type of string data type. Okay. Here it is displayed, string data type. Okay. Then next, let my age equals to something, age I'll provide. Console.log. Here mention the variable name, my age. Okay. To know the data type of this variable, use the same type of command. Console.log of type of my age. Then apply the semicolon here. Okay, Control S. Clear this terminal, CLS. Then note C. my age is 5, then the type of the data is number. Okay. If you don't know the data type, in this way you can find it. Okay. I hope you understood this concept, friends. Thanks for watching the video. Please do like, share, and subscribe.